Hello, welcome to your off-bike guided Pride spin class. This is a quick 20-minute cycling class and the first that I am attempting to experiment with, and I'm really excited that you've chosen to check this out. This is definitely something that's very raw and unedited and off the cuff, but I used to be a spin teacher and miss teaching cycling classes immensely. And there's just something with teaching cycling classes that you can't get out of a yoga or a Pilates class, no matter what style of class it might be. So using my words as a guide, listening to your body, most importantly, know that everything that I offer you is optional and completely in your own control. The guidance that I'll be using, I'll do my best to offer guidance by using if you have a gear-based bike setup like a Kaiser, and those that have a non-gear setup that have like a tension dial, I can give the ability for both kinds of ridership. So listen to my words of RPM or tension as a guide, and we will go from there. So get yourself ready, have yourself in, if you're on your bike, if you have a tension dial, I recommend about 2 turns to the right from your baseline. So it'll be all the way to the left, take 2 to the right, excuse me. And if you are doing a Kaiser bike or something that has a gear from 1 to 22, I recommend a flat road at about gear 8 through 12. For your RPM, I recommend RPM starting at about 75, and then we'll go from there. I don't exceed 110 RPM. I don't go below 60. So you're usually hovering between 70 and 90. Okay? From there, bring your hands nice in position on the handlebars. They can be flat and narrow, or they can be wide in position 2 for a wider shoulder. Slide your hips back, tip your pelvis forward. Start pedaling those feet as you gather your bellies in and shoulders back, and lengthen out through the crown of your head. So starting your pedaling forward, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Feeling that breath coming in through the nose while you're still at a lower gauge on your gear. Inhale and exhale. Go for another 15 seconds like this. Pedaling forward, pressing through the ball of your feet, pushing down, back, and pulling up to the heel. Push, down, pull. Nice and active, nice and active. 5, 4, 3, 2, adding 10 RPM, 85 RPM. Pick it up a little bit more here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now keep in mind you have 20 minutes here in your cycling class today. Nice and simple, really quick. Pick it up to 95 RPM in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. First little push, nothing too fast, just enough to feel that connection through your feet. Feel that heart rate going up just a little bit. Finding an intensity of about 5 out of 10, 5.5 out of 10. Nice and easy, nice and light. Keep going. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're halfway through your first track. Go ahead, add a couple gears off your flat road. Ride it out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Feel that beat beneath your feet. Add another gear here. So you're 3 above your flat road. Now you're going to be feeling about 6, 6.5 out of 10. 1, 2, 1, 2. Push, pull, push, pull. You got it. Keep it going. You got one more little seated push here. Let's aim for 100 RPM. Going to give you an option to go to 110. I'll let you know when. If it's too much of a high RPM for you, go lower. Take or give 5, depending on how you're feeling. Still easy. Lighting up those legs. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 100 RPM. Pick it up. You got it. Keep it going. Active legs, strong core. Huh, 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 huh. There you go. 110 RPM. In 3, 2, 1. Give me 10 seconds here. Push, 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 push. That's it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull it back. Awesome job. Grab a sip of water, hydrate, and let's go ahead and add one more gear. So you're at about gear 14, or about 2.5 to 3 turns to your right from your flat road. Focusing on a nice active 7 out of 10. Gonna start with some seated sprints here, getting into some Tabata. It's gonna be a condensed Tabata because it's only 4 minutes and 8 reps. Or 8 rounds of 20. We're gonna go and do 5 rounds in 10 seconds. I want you to go as fast as you can to 110. Find your full exertion, and then you take 20 on and 10 off, or take 10 on and 20 off. First round starts now. Go. Push, 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 push. Keep on breathing. Get that heart rate up. Halfway through, give me another 10 seconds. Go, 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 go. 3, 2, 1. Pull it back. Awesome work. Slow it down. Recover. Breathe in. Breathe out. Here we go. Round 2 out of 5. In 3, 2, off you go. Push, push, push. Think about how you want to feel at the end of this ride. Feel how you want to feel right now and get into that groove. Find your rhythm, find your flow. 10 more to go. Go, 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 go. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. 3, 2, 1. Pull it back, pull it back. Nice work. 2 down, 3 to go. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Round 3. Let's have it. Push, push, push. See how you're feeling. Imagine that finish line like a relay race. 3rd of the 5 relay rungs. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Pull it back. 10 seconds. You got 2 left. Just 2 left. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Round 4. Come on, go. Go, 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 go. Finding about that nice 100%. You've got this. You are so close to getting to that end race here. Figuring out where you need to be. Letting yourself be as you need to be for another 5. Another 4. 3, 2, and 1. Yes, queen. Pull it back. 10 seconds to go. Another 20 left, and then you're on to that next track, that next drill. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. 20 seconds all out. Then we're gonna come out of the saddle and work into a bit of a climb. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Pull it back with that RPM. Now slow your RPM down to about 70. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Breath in. And a breath out. Fantastic. Now go ahead, dial up that RPM a little bit more, 75. Now I want to find your gear at about 15, 16 if you have a gear number. If you have yourself into a tension dial, I want you to find your dial to the right enough until it feels like you have about 7 out of 10. Go ahead, keep spinning forward. Bring your hands forward and wide on those handlebars. Lift your hips up and start to pedal out of the saddle. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. And if you notice you're going above 75, maybe go to 80. That would be your max. So I recommend 70 to 75. And if that RPM goes higher, that's totally fine. But add more tension so that way your feet become heavier and that you have to slow down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. So you really want to think about those hips being all the way back, chest is up, shoulders are back, so it's nice and strong. I like to think about like a down dog in the upper body and kind of like a squatty kind of chair position in the lower body. Keep climbing, engage those glutes, pull up those hamstrings, keep working strong here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 more minutes here out of your saddle. Check in with yourself here. You are capable, you are strong, and And you are damn well fierce. Give me 85 RPM, little standing run. Push, 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 push. 10 seconds, go. Pulling it back to 75 in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep climbing out of that saddle. And if your hips are feeling it, slide those hips back a little bit more. Gather in those bellies, ribs back, breathe into your lungs. We're gonna go up into that 80, 85 RPM, and we're gonna go for 60 seconds right now, all the way to the top of this hill. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. Think. 1 minute. You're already done 10 of those seconds. Really work to the top. When you get to the top, it's going downhill from there. We're always going to have challenges in our life, day in and day out. But the way that we choose to deal with them is totally in our control. When we get ideas in the mind, we have to realize our mind is only one part of who we are. But how we feel in the body, how we feel in our heart, is completely different from our thoughts for the most part. Push, pull, push, pull. Keep going. You got another 30 seconds here. Keep keeping up. Keep going. Keep on keeping on. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work here. Go ahead and find yourself into a seated position. Let that heart rate come down. Last couple tracks here before we cool it down. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, from here we got ourselves a seated sprint. I want you to keep a little bit of intensity on that hill climb though. So I want you to find about 7.5 to 8 out of 10. We're getting slightly higher in that intensity. When I tell you to, I want you to push all the way you can. Highest of 110, anywhere 0 to 10 out of 10. In 3, 2, 1. Pick it up, 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 pick it up. Go, 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 go. And if you're feeling it, if you know it, you're gonna go ahead and add another gear. 3, 2, 1. Push, pull, push, pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take off some of that tension and slow your legs down. Catch your breath. 5, 4, 3. Get ready to pick it back up again to where you just were. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ride it out. Push through those legs. Push through your whole body. Feel your entire self involved in your legs, in your ride, in yourself. You're moving through that energy, that rising heart rate. Your breath getting more and more and more involved into your movement. 15 seconds to go. It's getting sweaty here just by guiding you. Keep going. Give me 10. 3, 2, and 1. Pull it back. One more little push here. Shorter recovery. Take another breath in. Center yourself. Slide those hips back. Here we go. 110 RPM. Taking your gear down to your flat road. In 3, 2, and 1. Last little sprint. Push, 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 push. Ride it out. Last 15 seconds right here. Last 10. Make that impact, whatever's left in that tank, get it out. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flat road recovery. Have a seat if you're standing for any reason. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. All right, go ahead here. Add a couple turns to the right if you're flat road on a tension dial. Bring your gear to gear 13 or 14. Find an average RPM of about 70, 75. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is your last track before you stretch it out. 1, 2, 1, 2. What do you want to achieve in this next 3 minutes? How do you want to feel in 3 minutes from now? Focus on that end goal. Bring your RPM up to 80, a little bit faster. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Add a little bit more to the right on that tension dial. Add 1 more gear on your lever right there in front of you. You can even close your eyes, feeling into those legs, cycling around that clock face of your flywheel. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. Last offering for this side of this track. Add 1 turn to the right or 2 gears up or half turn and 1 gear. 85, 90, here we go. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull to the top. You got it. Go, go. You are perfect the way you're meant to be. Whatever is left in your tank is meant to be left there for you to utilize, to harness, to gather. Keep going, another 20 seconds here. Find that pace. Then we come down to that flat road. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to your flat road, gears off, RPM up to 100 RPM. Last little sprint out here into the end of your ride. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Riding out that tension, letting it out, letting it go. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. That's it. Keep going. To the end. Don't stop, don't stop. Let it out, let it out. Last time here, 30 seconds left. 3. Breathe. Last 20. Here we go. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. You have completed the main part of your 20-minute ride. Have a seat back in your saddle. Go ahead, take a nice tall seat. Keep moving those legs so the blood doesn't pool through your feet. Keep letting the circulation move in the body. Roll your shoulders back. So it's so important to stretch after a spin class. It drives me insane when people get off the bike and they walk out the room without any cool down. It's very unsafe for the nervous system, for the organs in the body, for your circulation. So always take some time to cool down. Check out one of my yoga videos or Pilates videos if that also wants to go into a combined practice. That's always there for you. Roll the shoulders the other way. And take your right arm across your chest, take your left arm underneath, and finding your way into a little stretch for that right arm. And then switching sides, breathing in. Feel your heart rate lowering, your temperature cooling. Good, awesome work. From there, take your right hand to your right shoulder, left hand on top of your right elbow, and just breathe into both. Maybe lift up and over towards your left a little bit for a side stretch to the left. Come on up into the other side. Turn back, shake out those arms. Good. Now from there, you can start to find a cross-legged position, crossing your right outer edge of your foot. Come off your bike, grab your hand on one of the handlebars so that way you can stabilize yourself. Then shift your weight into your left foot and cross your right foot over top of your left thigh for a standing thread the needle. Breathing into that right outer hip and glute. Get a lot of tension coming up into those legs. It's really good to get a little bit of release. And then you'll take your right leg back behind you, take your right hand to the top of the right foot for a quadricep stretch, breathing into your right thigh. Awesome work, shake it out, switching sides, take the other hand to the other handlebar, stabilize your shoulders and hips as you shift your weight forward into that outer left hip. And you can switch sides from there, taking the left hand to the left foot for that quad stretch, and breathing in. And then release. Awesome work. And then from there, you can start to bring your arms up overhead. You'll fold over, take your hands to your feet, coming into a nice standing forward fold, lengthening into those hamstrings. Breathe in and out. Take your feet wide, take your hips down into a squat, and as you sit into a squat, stay here for a couple breaths. Press down to your legs to come up, reach the arms up overhead, look up to your hands. Your hands down the heart center. Awesome work. Thank you so much for joining me in your ride, in your pride. Have an awesome rest of your day. Be sure to comment, subscribe, and check out my other videos in my channel.